I'm calling all soldiers. Hey, 12. Let's go. Wake your ass up. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Hey, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. On the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up.
Pull a script, he gon' flip like an acrobat. Give him a cardiac, he caught a heart attack. He got the facts like under a snapper cap. We got the fire, we be the battle axe. Saints is back and we came for the throne. I put my sword to the back of your dome. I'm getting laughter off your disaster, making these bastards give up the ghost.
Cause we getting active. Keep talking your shit and it's gonna get tragic. My God, he got tactics. Give him an hour, he gonna do damage. Flex. Right on, demons crippin' with the lights on. Bunch of wolves and pythons. Mine seared like an iron. We shot down the eagle, gathered the people, whipping in shape. They feeling so feeble. Stars of the movie ain't talking no regal. Turn the king, better get with the sequel. This ain't the time to be evil. Pray to my God, I was there for the prequel. Bringing that fire straight to your liars. Toast that boy up like a churro.
Yeah, we put in the work, ain't no time out. We done a lot of this work, so we bring it out. When we hit up the streets, we coming to preach. Disrespect, I'm unleashing the beast state war mode. Scriptures cutting like a blender. When we swinging the sword, the demons they fear, they turn around and surrender. When Christ they turn to straight vengeance. Evicting all of you tenants, he's saving his people that came from the trenches and giving us planets and all of the riches. We taking the kingdom, destroying the wicked. You reap what you sow, so it's gonna get hectic. This movie is ending, about time for the credits. Defending your brother, you better just dead it or get him beheaded. The scriptures
I ain't taking no nuts. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. On the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. On the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up.
I can't sleep. Got wolves wanna kill my sheep. Boy, crazy. You don't want smoke, you don't want heat. Wanna write checks? Can't cash that? Lil' Jezzy, I got receipts. My warfare so unique. Got the hit squad, you know we deep. How you gon' pull up for war but a woman controlling the narrative? Y'all niggas weak. Ayy, trust me, your future look bleak. Thank you for turning against me, cause that doesn't prove me. I keep making tweaks. Busy, I'm out of the streets. Y'all still writing tweets? Shit. Everybody shook when I clap. Back, my enemies gotta retreat. Petty white word. They don't know who they accusing. Got bombs and I ain't even use it yet. I made a sword out of music. Gotta do it. When I strike, these devils gon' lose it. That Trump car was a doozy. Tryna damage the way people view me. Joke. They shooting they shots back to back. You don't know you can't step to a guy with a Uzi. Little boy, this good over evil. I'ma talk once after that, ain't no sequel. Right. My weapon is lethal. It's about time I go hunt for a weasel. Ayy. This for the people. Fight off these demons coming for the feeble. My weapon is lethal. It's about time I go hunt for a weasel.
Hey. I'm calling all soldiers. 12. Let's go. Wake your ass up. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. On the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. On the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. Boom. You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all
babe in this truth, I'm his minister. This work that I put in, these hours I spend ain't enough, I'm his prisoner. Raised from the blood of the men that they sin, but found grace in the one that can pull us out. A true prophet never backs down. I lose it all and come back down. Red with the best, I won't settle for minuscule. Lord showed us more than this physical. Least unto life, so we fight what I might, and this mission is clear more than literal. Seen a lot of men break from what I've been through. He ain't ready to die, he ain't in his truth. All gas, no brakes, what the rent do? I ain't missing no blitz like you weak Jews. Never needed you. Come from a cloth that was knit in this war. Lord, keep your hand on my sword. Shield me from evil while I deal with Edom. Lay hands on my enemies for their reward. Lift up your prophets through you, we not stopping. Your watchmen were blind, but we not anymore. Lacy, your grace, we contend for this faith. We acknowledge our faith, we was born for this war.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And do it to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And do it to the end, going all in. Going all in.
All in, poker face, no bluff.
Finna lock down the streets, no cut.
Guys woke up.
Divorce from the lies, get your doctrine broke up. Give my elders they flowers, look how we rose up.
So tough, blood cold as a warrior named David. I don't play games, but my God play favorites. We dangerous.
The gates language, plus we angels, we targets, walking around aimless.
There's war at your front door, bombs about to dump off. You scared to die then, what did you come for?
The world in the uproar, what would I run for? Life on the line, homie, what would I front for?
It's finna be a mosh, but the enemy of God getting stomped in. The energy is masculinity and it's toxic.
Weak nigga, y'all can't stop it, cause it's God that you're trying to box with.
Going all in, taking heed, giving diligence to my calling. In these streets, giving sight to the blind, willing to die about mine. What's a God to a coffin? Cause precious in his sight on this path, yeah, endurance is a plight, so I stand for this fight. Yeah, let me go and say it twice, willing to die about mine, so I'm following Christ. So we rolling through the four corners, looking for the Lord's chosen. Bring it back the understanding to all of the ones broken. Yeah, Edom gon' pay for all of the ones stolen. Missiles loaded, yeah, weeping in the gnashing of the teeth. Bombs dropping, all the heathens flee. From bombs for bloody garments, what you'll see when his black boots is smashing Edom's teeth. Whoa. Pressure. Yeah, we applying pressure. Yeah, give a damn about the world or the diamonds and pearls up in heaven is where I be laying treasure. Yeah, we on the front line. Yeah, we on the front line. Strapped up when it's wartime. So if you scared, wear a skirt, ground shake when them boots hit the dirt.
You
Going all in.
That I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And do it to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win.
Never ran from a challenge, I don't plan on running now. Pastor stand against the prophets, we gon' have to sit him down. Big goofy, he a clown, see right through him. Ultrasound, tried to stop us like a rumor, but the word got around. He don't like the way we sound when we bring it out. We be crying way too loud when we bring it out. It's the doctrine, they don't like us if we do it. It's a problem, we just here to plant the seed. He won't increase, God got him. For the tribe, for the freedom. I ain't hungry, I won't eat him. Tried to move us from our camp spot, but tell him check the meter. Rising up the sons of God, had to tell him it ain't Easter. Brother put away his pride and I ain't coming with it either. Put our problems to the side just to focus on the enemy. Give him hell online, but in person same energy. The truth is going up, it ain't luck, don't call us black now. Like the lead ain't never changed, they know the prophets never back down.
We the sons of God, we don't back down. I'll take it to your face, I tell you right now. Step up to the camp, we ain't backing down. Step up to the camp, I tell you right now. We the sons of God, we don't backing down. I'll take it to your face, I tell you right now. Step up to the camp, we ain't backing down. Step up to the camp, I tell you right now.
We ain't never backing down, we in your hood every day. Them prophets arrayed, or the word of God on display. Them demons get slayed, cut them, yeah, them scriptures fillet. Tell your pastor we outside, we give a damn what he say. Cause every time we get to prophesying, yeah, you know them angels get to activating. On the Sabbath day, steady congregating. You on the sidelines looking irritated, never elevating to the understanding of the most how to do this work. See nothing over here has been abbreviated, you can tell by the chief conversation like, oh, yeah, I know, yeah, we waiting on that whoa. Yeah, I know, other nations that destroyed us got to go, yeah, that's for sure. Black Messiah, woolly hairs, light as snow. You ain't know, maestro, six trump about the blow. That's that walk the walk.
I talk the talk like Debo, I'm a bully. Like Sam the same, my bam the band with precepts when I'm bully. Christ heart is white and woolly, his skin like polished brass. I got this heat and mad, these precepts cut like solid glass. Go get a body bag, I done left this heat and soul go. Now we the beat timers, everybody get your roll on. Gold crown, gold thrones, rulership, so long. Chariots on corner, everybody get your flow. Your kingdom, yeah, we taking it, we breaking it, your matrix. Cast down imaginations, then we leaving out it crazy rich. Who you think you're playing with? You're unbelieving atheists. We the sons of God, we know for prophesying blazing it. From LA to Memphis, New York City to the A-town. We taking down your city, earthquaking when we break ground. One day we gon' be hunting, have you running like a great hound. Our playground is the earth and all you heathen gon' get shaken down.
We give it with the Lord. It's something bad in the mist. Got a sip from the drink in the mix. In my bag, pull a script. Let it go on the track. That's a hit. Pull a script from the hip. Claim the belt. That's a hit. Pull a script from the hip. Claim the belt. That's a hit. If you ain't standing for the truth, then you don't understand us. Yeah. Big ol' family, hit for corners in Miami, never baby. We ain't charging another foreign answer. Yeah. We giving truth for the Lord. I'm a patient saint when I be in Atlanta. Temptation, I can pray to God and never stop me. Christian churches, Holy Ghost is how they catching bodies. Yeah. We giving truth for the Lord. Giving that when I'm down for. Compliments to relax ya. Split tongue and that laughter. Never back to a pastor. Backstabbing and mask up. Disguise with a back rub. Cool, we got truth. It's something bad in the mist. Got a sip from the drink in the mix. In my bag, pull a script. Let it go on the track. That's a hit. Pull a script from the hip. Claim the belt. That's a hit. Pull a script from the hip. Claim the belt. That's a hit.
Officer Benaya.
Yes,
Hold on. They said it ain't no sound. Okay, all right. Damn, come on. Soldier Raphael going in on y'all already.
Going in already.
Couldn't wait. Hey, can y'all hear us? Give us a thumbs up before we start.
Good now.
Give us a thumbs up.
Good now.
We back.
Okay, we back. Yeah. Okay, all praises.
All
praises. Damn, the IT get a clap?
Damn. Hey, how you clap for yourself?
Damn.
But we
all
back.
Praise. We back. All right. Hey, I'm Captain of Red. We got
Officer Benaya.
Officer Abishai.
Officer Lai Kim.
Soldier Gamliel. Okay, all praise to the Most High. We make up sins of the Seers. Listen, it's been a lot going on, Israel. It's been a lot going on in the news all across the world. We just celebrated Tabernacles. We just celebrated the Lord's Feast. It went down.
Cap.
It went down, and the Lord was merciful upon us, man.
All praise.
You got to know, like, think about it. If Tabernacles would have been this week,
bring it out.
It would have been cold as hell.
Cold as hell.
Hell ain't cold.
Hell ain't cold.
Hell is cold. Because it's cold in the hood right now.
It's going to be a cold
35.
It's going to be cold earth.
It was 35 degrees yesterday.
But it would have been cold, bro.
Yeah.
Raining.
Raining.
We missed all that.
All of that.
We missed all that. And if you from the Midwest, you know that was ideal weather down there.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you from, the bayous in the South, if you from out west, you know what I mean, you came down with a heavy coat. Brothers had heavy coat, bubble coats. You know what I'm saying? It's 60, 70 degrees, hand warmers. It's chill in the air. Listen, bro, that was ideal.
Ideal weather.
It was ideal weather, bro. So all praise to the Most High. Shouts out to Deke. Shouts out to OKC. Shouts out, man. Hey, all leadership and being in them circles.
Great circles.
And in them circles for 8 days.
All praise.
Bro, you can't imagine everything that was coming out, man. We living in the best times right now in Israel. The best times to be alive, to know who you are. You can't take this for granted. You cannot. You understand? Listen, get your minds together, all right? The Lord is doing wonderful things all across the world. All across the world, he's doing wonderful things. And we're going to tap into it. We about to tap into it. What you got? It seems like you about to say something, bro.
As we were celebrating our Feast of Tabernacles, destruction was coming upon the earth.
Destruction.
All praises to the Most High.
All hell is breaking loose.
All hell is breaking loose.
We peaceful. Yep. Surrounded by water. We on the island. Can you pull that video right quick?
Yes, sir.
Cause I didn't realize we literally like on the damn island.
Yes.
And it's literally the lake is surrounding us.
Yes.
That show you how merciful the Lord is. Cause at any moment he could have been like, you know what? I'm going to start over. Tempest could have came through there. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, remember the covenant you made with our father?
Hey, that's what we was praying. We was sending up prayers 3 times a day. Remember. Hold on, man. We got to find that. You got to find that, bro. You got to find that. It's a drone shot.
Okay,
let me get it. Hold on. Say something.
Say even if you think about it,
I get it.
We got a small piece of what we was experiencing in Exodus.
Yeah.
You know, when all the plagues was coming up on Egypt and we was just living in peace.
We got
a small taste of that out in Tabernacle.
Only the land of Goshen had peace.
Bro, the whole world, all this stuff is going on, all this war and stuff, and we the only ones that know what's really going on.
Exactly.
You got that? You look like you pulled that. You got it, reader? You ain't got it. Like you said, only Goshen, only us. We had peace during that time.
Exactly.
Feasting, eating good, eating straight, cooking right next to the bishop. Cooking right next to the bishop. Shout out to Bishop Canal. Cooking right next to the bishop. Feasting good.
And shout out to all the brothers and sisters that put in work at Tabernacle.
Yes, sir.
Everybody was putting in work.
Yes, sir.
But like you said, man, we was dwelling in peace, and the world is in chaos. And you know, normal Jake just don't know who they are, don't know their nationality. They really don't know what's going on right now.
Right.
But the Israelites, we know what's going on.
I got it.
We watching.
Go ahead. I got it. Hold on. Bear with us, Israel. You know, we ain't been on here for a month, so we working out the kinks. You know what I'm saying? So hold on.
A little
rust. Don't get it. Hey, I just dropped it in there for you.
Drop it in the box.
I just dropped it in there. Just pull it up. It's just a regular video. I want them to see, hey, the glory of the Lord, man. He's literally on the island while bombs is being dropped on the other side of the world.
Right.
And it's the purpose of the Lord. Give me that in Habakkuk right quick while you're pulling that up. Habakkuk, what is it, 2?
Yep.
I didn't put it in there? Let me see. Give me that. Read that scripture. Habakkuk 2 and 2.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
He said this vision, this Bible, the scriptures, everything that encompasses the scriptures, you're talking about from our destruction.
Yep.
First of all, from our deliverance from Egypt, us being established as a nation, if you want to keep going back, but our deliverance from Egypt, our destruction, you know what I'm saying, us being kicked out the land, us being destroyed as a people, Christ coming, the Edomites rising up, all this stuff happening. This is the vision of the Lord.
Bring it out.
And it said is what? Read it one more time.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
It said this vision is for an appointed time. It's for an appointed time. When is that? Because you got to think about it. A lot of the prophets, they say this in John, they desire to see what we see right now on this earth. They desire to go through these scriptures and read these scriptures and being able to see the prophecies come to light. Being able to associate, hey, what's going on in world news. You got it? That's it right there. You got it? Yeah. When I get done. Being able to see everything that's happening right in front of us. And being able to go in the scriptures and read about it.
Bring it out.
Show it to your kids.
Yes.
Right.
You understand? Don't look crazy. Don't look like a damn Christian pastor.
Bring it out.
Watch this. Read. Come on, read it again.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Go ahead.
But at the end.
But at the what?
At the end.
But at the end. This is how you know. This is one of many scriptures. How you know that we are at the end of times.
Right.
This is not the time to be scratching and itching.
Bring it out.
Right.
Wondering, what do I do? This ain't that time.
What do I do next?
What do I do next? No, you got to put your hand to the plow. You know how they be racing, what they say, foot to the metal, pedal to the metal. Damn, foot to the metal. Pedal to the metal.
Sound like me.
Sound like, yeah, bro. Sound like St.
Louis over there.
That's how you got to be, though, in this truth.
Yep.
What's next? Always thinking about what's next. What's next? What's next? We ain't no time to bask in that.
Yeah.
It's time to go on, man. What's for tomorrow? How the hell are we going to take over the world?
That's right.
Because now the vision is being revealed at the end times. Go ahead. Is that it on that?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Go ahead.
But at the end it shall speak.
At the end, now it's speaking. Now it's speaking through who? The prophets. The prophets.
Yep.
He didn't put his spirit back on the prophets, and now we bringing out the vision.
Yes,
We bringing out the vision, and the vision is to a T. The Lord didn't leave nothing out, bro.
Nothing.
Nothing out. It's to a T. Everything is going. The dominoes is falling in place.
The dragon is wroth.
And he's
because
pissed the hell off.
Prophets is back on the earth. He's wroth.
He's
All
wroth.
praise to the Most High.
Yeah, we gonna show him. Put that up there, bro.
What is the Feast of Tabernacles?
Yeah, you can play the whole thing. Go ahead and play it.
What is the Feast of Tabernacles? All right, the Feast of Tabernacles, when you read Leviticus 23, is the feast the Most High gave us in the wilderness, where we dwelt in booths for 7 days.
Hold on, pause. Pause right there, right there. Come on, you missed it. Go back 10 seconds. You good. Let me see. Right there. Look at that, bro. No fighting.
No fighting
at all.
No disorderly conduct
Bring it out.
going on whatsoever. All praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
None of that was going on. But look at what we surrounded by, bro. Look at all that water. You didn't even realize all that water was surrounding us.
Right.
Nope.
700, bro. It's 1,000 Jews out there, bro.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 Jews out there having a good time, bro. Celebrating the feast. While this is going on, while we in peace, surrounded by water, bombs is being dropped on the other side of the world. You can't make this up. And lots of it. Wasn't nobody worried about none of the water we surrounded by. When you see this picture, you be like, damn. Like, what's stopping it? You know what I mean? Like, what's stopping it from engulfing this little island that we own right here?
Right.
The Lord. Go ahead.
And it's the simple stuff like that we don't even think about.
Yeah.
Because like you said, in the scripture say that the Lord set the bounds of the ocean that it can't go past the sands. We don't think about that type of stuff because it's second nature to us. But we got to start considering the little things because at any time our understanding can be gone and we don't understand anything that's going on in this world.
Yep. So here we go, man. So hey, all praise to the Most High, y'all. So we're going to jump into it. We're going to jump into the topic.
Let's go.
What was the name of the class? Esau. Damn, I put the title in there. Esau made bare. And Amalek can't remain uncovered.
Great title.
This is how we coming out right here. Amalek Amalek has been trying to cover herself for many generations. Generations.
Yep.
She has changed. Give me that in 2 Corinthians. It says the Satan changed into an angel of light.
Yep.
Before we play that first video. And now the prophets of God is about to expose her. Expose her. Oh, Jake, and that go back to what you saying, going back to that video, because remember, man, you had Edomites out there on the boats was pissed the hell off.
Mad.
Pissed off they couldn't get into the damn park.
Yep. You had Edomites trying to sneak up in there.
Yep. Now think about it. Think about this on the contrary. If this is a damn Edomite rally,
right?
Jake ain't getting on the boat and going nowhere close to the shore.
Nowhere.
You ain't got to worry about us, bro. Going nowhere. We see what's going on. Hey, we gonna keep rocking.
Oh no, Cap. They mindset might be changed after that Montgomery brawl.
They got the hats.
Yeah, they like we didn't know them Negroes could swim like that.
Listen, I'm telling you. But Esau, his pride, bro, had him surrounding the lake, going around the lake, sitting on the lake, putting his feet up on the boat, drinking a beer, flicking us off. All type of stuff was going on, bro.
Sending drones,
all type of stuff, bro, because they rough. Watch this. Give me that.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
He said, listen, don't marvel at this thing right here, because Satan himself, we're talking about Amalek being uncovered in these last days. Satan himself has transformed into the angel of light,
Bring it out.
into the beacon of light. Who is the beacon of light? Who's declaring itself as the light?
Right.
Israel.
The
devil. You damn right.
The devil.
And we can't even say Israel because that's blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
That's blasphemy. Damn Esau, the so-called white man.
The issues.
The issues. That's what you gonna call it from now on out. The issues.
Yep.
Watch this. Let's play the video right quick. Huh? You got some more? Read it from the top again, bro.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Go ahead.
Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness.
He said this. It's not a great thing. Don't marvel if he has the ability, the issues, to transform himself into the angel of light, being the devil that he is.
Yep.
He said, listen, those that follow him, they're going to do the same things. All you ones in Christianity,
Bring it out.
you under the same, you under that same umbrella, that same veil as Amalek.
Right.
The same veil. And guess what we doing? We about to uncover that veil. We've been uncovering that. Israel been uncovering that veil. Every radio show, and we going to stay on your neck. We ain't stopping. We ain't letting up.
Bring it up.
Watch this. Play the video.
Israel is at war. We didn't want this war. It was forced upon us in the most brutal and savage way. But though Israel didn't start this war, Israel will finish it. Once the Jewish people were stateless. Once the Jewish people were defenseless. No longer. Hamas will understand that by attacking us, they've made a mistake of historic proportions. We will exact a price that will be remembered by them and Israel's other enemies for decades to come. The savage attacks that Hamas perpetrated against innocent Israelis are mind-boggling.
Stop.
Slaughtering families in their home.
I want you to understand, and this is for new brothers and sisters that are just coming in or those that might be just watching new to the platform. The pride of this man right here. This whole thing was orchestrated. And we're going to tap into it. It was all orchestrated. For him to come up there and say, hey, we didn't start this war. Right. But we going to finish it. And what you did, your kids is going to remember the repercussions that's going to come up on you. That's what he's declaring. This lets you know these ain't the guys.
Right. At all.
Because when you examine Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it tells you, give me that Deuteronomy 28, and I think it's 48 right quick. Hold on. It tells you, for those who are new, when you examine Deuteronomy 28:15 to 68, it lays out the curses that was going to happen to the Israelites. All these curses was going to be upon us for times. Give me that 46 first. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46.
Go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
All these curses is going to be upon us for how long?
Forever.
Forever. Forever. You're not going to have the ability to get on national TV and say, to reap what you did to us, you're going to pay for it. We're going to make you pay for it to the levels where your damn kids is going to remember.
Bring it out.
You ain't seeing no black. When the last black person you seen on TV talking about? Hey,
talking like that.
You talking like this?
Nah, never.
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 But you got this man in his pride.
Yep.
And then those who are blind to understand the vision, they looking at it as, you know what? This is the beacon of light right here. This is that angel, but not knowing he's a synagogue of Satan, and his own mouth is condemning him from being an Israelite. It's going against the prophecy. Watch this verse. Read that again, then read verse 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46.
Watch.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
The curses. Go ahead.
And for a wonder.
Go ahead.
And upon thy seed forever.
Go ahead.
Verse 48.
I'm on verse 32. Watch this.
Verse 32.
This is one of the curses that was going to be upon the children of Israel forever. Read, come on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Go ahead.
And thine eyes shall look.
And thine eyes shall look. Go ahead.
And fell with longing for them all the day long.
He said, your eyes shall look and fail for longing all the day long. Now, you might have an Edomite somewhere sitting in a comfortable, cozy living room.
Bring it out.
In Israel. Ain't worried about no bombs, none of that.
Because they got the defense
Because
mechanism.
they got the defense that is back up and running now. All of a sudden. Shazam. And they might be thinking to themselves, well, wait a minute. October 7th, our eyes was failing. We was longing for our little babies when they was getting snatched out the festival. But you forgot. You got to keep reading. Watch this.
And there shall be no might.
There should be no what?
No might.
Go ahead.
In thine hand.
It said it shall be no might in your hands. You see, Israel is establishing his might. He's establishing, he's declaring his might, his ability to drop a damn bomb. But the prophecy, what Moses said was going to happen to the Israelites, you wasn't going to have no military might.
Bring it out.
You ain't going to have no economic right.
Bring it out.
And you ain't going to have no damn political might.
Bring it out.
You ain't going to have no might to defend yourself against what's going to happen to you. They are declaring with their mouth, they ain't the guys.
They ain't the guys.
Hey, can I land back off that?
Yeah, bro.
So, like you said, Deuteronomy 28 shows, guess what? You ain't going to have no military might, period. Go to Isaiah chapter 2. Isaiah chapter 2. By you even declaring war is proving that you are not the biblical Israelites. Because like Cap said, you ain't going to have no might to do none of this. So let's see what the Bible says. Isaiah 2, and give me verse 2, and we're going to jump down.
Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days.
In the what?
In the last days.
So this is the last days right here. Read.
That the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain.
It said, guess what? The Lord's mountain is going to be established. So we're going to prove that you're not that mountain that's established. Keep going.
And shall be exalted above the hills.
Read.
And all nations shall flow unto it.
And it says all nations is going to flow into it when the real biblical Israelites is in the land. Keep going.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God
God of Jacob.
That's not happening right now. All nations is not flowing to Israel right now. Keep going.
And he.
Oh, they flowing, but it ain't for that reason.
It's not for that reason. It's to be destroyed.
They
in the
flowing
valley
there.
of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
only purpose.
Go ahead.
But keep going.
And he will teach us his ways.
And what the real Israelites is going to do?
He will teach us his ways.
This is after destruction right here. This proving that they're not the biblical Israelites. Because guess what? They saying that black people, what they call us, goyim?
Yeah.
That's what
Cattle.
they call us, right?
Goyim, cattle.
What it means? What? Cattle. That's what they call us. They're not teaching the ways of the Lord. Keep going.
And we will walk in his paths.
Jump down to verse 4.
Verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations.
Read.
And shall rebuke many people.
Read.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
Read.
And their spears into pruning hooks.
Keep going.
Nation shall not lift up sword.
So the Bible is saying when the real Israelites is in the land, read it again.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation.
So why do you see Ukraine and Russia fighting? Why do you see the Palestinians fighting against the Israelis?
Why is China trying to conquer Thailand?
Bring it out.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
If you the real biblical Israelites, why is there a war going on?
Right.
Why are you talking about dropping bombs? Keep going.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation.
Read.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
But you want to miss the war now.
Right.
You declare war, so that proves you are not the
You
biblical
not the guys.
Israelites.
Y'all make it. Look, your pride is making this easy.
Bring it out.
Easy.
Right.
But you know what? The prophecy is, hey, only the wise is going to understand. Only those that keeping these commandments is going to understand. Go back and play this video right quick. Play it again. That's some good stuff you brought out right
The
there.
savage attacks that Hamas perpetrated against innocent Israelis are mind-boggling. Slaughtering families in their homes, massacring hundreds of young people at an outdoor festival, kidnapping scores of women, children, and elderly, even Holocaust survivors. Hamas terrorists bound, burned, and executed children. They are savages. Hamas is ISIS. And just as the forces of civilizations united to defeat ISIS, the forces of civilization must support Israel in defeating Hamas. I want to thank President Biden for his unequivocal support.
Hold on, pause.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Bring it out.
You got to dissect what he's saying right here. He's calling all nations right now to gather together. Prophecy being fulfilled. The top nation, the top one that remember, this is just like David. Remember when David went through Psalms 83?
Yep.
And he let you know, hey, that these nations go. Matter of fact, let's get that just real quick.
God's hit list.
The God's hit list.
Yep.
Because he said this man right here has changed himself into the beacon of light.
Yeah.
Get that right quick. Just get to the point for time's sake.
Psalm chapter 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up
Thy
their head.
enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee has risen up against us. Jump down. Who's the first one that he names? Go ahead.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. That's the first one he named. Here, let's go. When you go back and examine Satan himself that's transformed into the light, who he bring up first? He bring up the devil.
The devil.
The big devil.
Yep.
Daddy devil.
Yep.
That's who he brings up.
For real.
America.
Yep. Right.
And all this, give me Jeremiah right quick. All this is according, matter of fact, before you get that, give me 2nd Ezra. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 12, verse 8. All this, brothers, sisters, all this is according to prophecy. What's being fulfilled right now in these last days, it's according to prophecy. And if you understand, I'm going to show you something. Read what you got.
2nd Ezra chapter 12 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
Comfort me then, and show me thy...
This is Ezra asking the Lord to comfort him. Comfort him in the scriptures. Watch this, read.
And show me, thy servant, the interpretation and plain difference of this fearful vision.
He said, comfort me and show me this vision. This is the same thing we praying for.
Bring it out.
Comfort us in the vision. Once you understand the vision, what's the word I'm looking for? A sense of comfort should come upon you.
Yep.
Because now you shouldn't be afraid. You're not going to be bamboozled when war comes knocking at your door.
Bring it out.
You ain't going to be confused when you see the rumors of wars. That's what Christ warned us about back in Matthew. He warned us. He said, listen, these are the beginning of sorrows. Let your mind not be troubled. This is what Ezra is saying. Come on, read it again.
Comfort me then, and show me thy servant the interpretation.
Go ahead.
And plain difference of this fearful vision.
Go ahead.
That thou mayest perfectly comfort my soul.
Go ahead. He called it a fearful vision. Remember Habakkuk said, I don't even want to be alive when these stuff start to happen. Go ahead, read.
For thou hast judged me worthy.
For thou hast did what?
Judged me worthy.
He said, for you have judged me worthy. Go ahead.
To show me the last time.
If you understand these last times, these visions, the Lord is judging us worthy. He's judging our spirits worthy from the beginning. He said, listen, I'm not going to leave you comfortless. Y'all right here, y'all little grape cluster right here, I'm going to show you what's going to happen in the last times. Before I bring forth my decree, I'm going to show you. You're going to declare this in the housetops. You're going to declare this to the nations. You're going to uncover Amalek.
Bring it out.
Because I have deemed you worthy, a worthy vessel. So this ain't no light thing what we doing right now. Now watch this. Go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49, and I want verse 20.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 20.
Watch this.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord.
Hear the You know the Lord take counsel? Did you know that? You don't hear that in the Christian church.
Not at all.
He said, hear the counsel of the Lord. Go ahead.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord.
Go ahead.
That he had taken against Edom.
So the Lord's sitting back. Hey, how should we destroy the Edomites?
Bring it out.
Talking to the holy angels.
Bring it out.
Counsel of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And his purposes. That he had purpose against the inhabitants of Teman.
Go ahead.
Surely.
Talking about Edom. Go ahead.
Surely. The least of the flock shall draw them out.
He says, surely the least of the flock is going to draw the rest of these Edomites out.
Bring it out.
Who's the least of the flock? We looking at him right here.
Amalek.
Israel. Amalek. Go back 10 seconds right here, and I want you to read it again. Go back on the video, 10 seconds when he declared he want all nations to come together. Play it.
Hamas terrorists bound, burned, and executed children. They are savages. Hamas is ISIS. And just as the forces of civilizations united to defeat ISIS, the forces of civilization must support Israel in defeating Hamas. I want to thank President Biden for his unequivocal support. I want to thank leaders across the world who are standing with Israel today. I want to thank the people and Congress of the United States of America. In fighting Hamas, Israel is not only fighting for its own people, it is fighting for every country that stands against barbarism.
Pause it. This right here, this is prophecy. This is the purpose of the Lord. This is the counsel of the Lord that the Most High has put this in this man's mind. The pride of this man to declare these things so he could comfort the prophets. He could comfort the nation of Israel. Read that Jeremiah one more time.
Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord.
Go ahead.
That he had taken against Edom.
Go ahead.
And his purposes, that he had purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely, the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Israel is drawing out all the rest of these Edomites. All the EU. He's drawing them out. Come join with us. Let's fight against Hamas. Like we fought against Al-Qaeda. Like we fought against ISIS. Come fight with us. This is what we're seeing right now. Watch this, Rick.
Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
We're going to touch on that later on.
Hey, can I get a precept, Cap?
We're going to touch on that later on because that's a heavy verse. That's a heavy line right there. He says, surely him bringing everybody out, he going to destroy these nations, bro. And particularly the one nation that he named. What you got? Go ahead.
Hey, get Zephaniah 3. Because he say that he don't like you said, he don't realize that he's fulfilling prophecy by trying to call all these nations together.
Right.
Zephaniah 3 and verse 8.
Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
So who rise up to the prey?
Until the day that I rise up to the prey.
So first and foremost, that's how you know these are not the guys. Because the Lord said, wait on me until I rise up to the prey.
Right.
Bring it out.
Read.
For my determination is to gather the nations.
What this devil just do? He said, I need everybody to come together to fight against ISIS like we did ISIS. Read.
That I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
So this is the Lord saying he going to gather all these nations together and pour his fiery jealousy against them and going to devour all of them. So he don't realize he's calling for his own destruction.
Yeah. All praise to the Most High. And how do we get here? How do we get here? Give me the next one right quick. Give me the next one. Watch this. Because, you know, we might have new people. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to keep going over these things, to get it in your spirit. Watch this. Read that. Is that the top? Yeah, read that. Go to the top.
Colonialism is the practice of a foreign state or group of people exercising control over another country or area.
Who's this article from? Go to the top. There you go. Read the top.
BDS. Freedom, justice, equality.
Okay, now we can go down. We got to give them they just do, bro.
Colonialism is the practice of a foreign state or group of people exercising control over another country or area. Settler colonialism is a form of colonialism in which settlers create societies that are distinct from the indigenous population and seek to control land and resources and establish their own economy and system of governance.
This is how we got here, right here. This is what this whole thing is about. The controversy of Zion, them colonizing the land over there, setting up their own government, imperialism. This is what we're talking about right here. Scroll down a little bit. Let me see. Go down, scroll down. Right there. That's what I want. Israel and settler. Let's read that right quick.
Israel and settler colonialism.
This is how we got here. For our new brothers and sisters, or those who you know ain't really sharpened on history. We gotta get this in our spirits and teach this to our kids. So that, because one day YouTube is gonna be off. One day this social media is gonna be done. You gotta know what this history. You gotta know this prophecy. This is gonna get you through them days of temptation.
Bring it out.
Now watch this. Read. Come on.
Hey, Cap. And you might be somebody, because you know we might have people on here that support Israel.
Right.
But you got to realize, how can oppressed people support? How do you support Israel when Israel is the oppressor?
They are the oppressor.
They are the oppressor.
They're the ones that's causing the retaliation of these other nations.
Bring it up.
And all we doing is reporting the truth. It's not our job to intermingle what the hell is going on.
Pick a side.
Pick a side. We on the Lord's side.
We on the Lord's side.
All we doing is reading the Bible. That's all we doing.
Yes, sir.
We ain't picking up no sticks, rocks, bottles, nothing else. All we doing is reading the pages, these little black words on these pages. And if it don't mean nothing to you, keep it rolling.
Yep. Exactly.
But you know it deep in your spirit. This is the truth. That's why you still here.
Yep.
Read what you got. Come on.
Israel and settler colonialism. During and since its foundation in 1948, Israel has set out to control as much of the land of historic Palestine as possible.
Hey, can you make it bigger so the people can see online? Like zoom in a little bit for me. Yeah, okay. All praises, bro. Yeah, I tell you on point, bro. You on point. Okay, don't let me down. Let's go.
Hey, even with that first line, you got to realize there was black people in the land before they put these Israelis in the land.
Bring it out.
Yep. We all Shemites. Go ahead. Come on.
To this day.
Started back up at during.
During and since his foundation in 1948.
His foundation. This is why it says the least of them. They the baby of all the Edomite nations.
Bring it out.
They the least of them. They wasn't founded. The foundation wasn't established until 1948.
71 years
That's why it says the least of them is going to draw them out. Go ahead.
During and since its foundation in 1948. Israel has set out to control as much of the land of historic Palestine as possible and drive as many Palestinians from the land as it can.
As it can. Go ahead.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day. Israel continues to steal land.
This is the whole reason why Hamas is reacting the way they acting.
Bring it out.
Because Deacon Malachi made a good point. They try to paint Hamas as a terrorist group.
Bring it
When
out.
Hamas is their army.
That's their army.
That's their military.
Yep.
That's like another nation saying, hey, you know what? The Air Force is a terrorist group. Or the Navy is a terrorist group.
Marines.
It's their military.
Yes.
You understand? Go ahead.
Israel continues to steal land, construct Jewish-only settlements, expel some Palestinians while cornering others into crowded ghettos, surrounded by walls.
Surrounded by what?
By walls.
Surrounded by walls. Remember, the prophecy is we ain't going to have no damn walls. What you mean? You understand? Our gates going to be open.
Bring it out.
We're going to dare a damn heathen to come through the door.
Bring it out.
Show them the gun line, boss. Go ahead.
Military watchtowers and checkpoints. See this map showing Israeli ethnic cleansing, settler colonialism, and apartheid 1948 to present.
Go ahead. Come on.
This map below shows how the Zionist movement and then Israel has taken control of huge parts of historic Palestine. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Leaving only small parts of the land available for Palestinians to live on and develop.
Now look. Now scroll down. Look at the map. Let's look at the map. Watch this. It said this map shows over time the plot, them trying to establish the vision, right? Let's see. Go back out. Get out of that. Come out of that. Go back to the article. Just scroll down. That's what I want right there. Read that. So.
Maximum land with minimum Palestinians.
Watch this.
Land under full Zionist/Israeli control.
Go ahead.
Versus land open to Palestinian development.
So notice the dates. In 1917, this is when the Balfour was decreed.
Yep.
The Balfour Declaration. That's when it was actually decreed. 1948 is the execution of the Balfour Declaration. Notice the little blue. Notice the white versus the blue. The contrast. Palestine had control during the Ottoman Empire. That's how they got control. When we fell from the Byzantine Empire.
Right.
The Ottoman Empire, they was controlling that. The British came and took it from there. So now, when they set up there in 1948, when they actually established it, applied it, look at the progression over time. So you would think, would you be mad?
Pissed off.
If this was your land,
Exactly.
if your forefathers controlled this, and we know this is not their land, we
Yeah.
for
But
giggles, you know what I'm saying? We knew it's our land.
It's our land.
But if they already here, and now all of a sudden you write this paper and declare it, you draw this law out of thin air, and declare that this is their land, and now over time they start pushing you into the ghettos. Gaza is right there at the bottom far left. When you see today. Is the map still up there? Can you zoom in over here in the far left, or just put the sensor around it? Yeah, the cursor. No, that's Gaza. Look how small that is over there.
Right.
And they trying to bomb. They want to take all of that.
All the land.
It just goes further to show who they are, Cap. Yeah. They showing their tongues are falling on themselves. It's like in Obadiah. They say, would they leave one grape?
You got to pull that.
Yeah,
Pull that. Get that in Obadiah.
Yep.
Let me get it.
Cause that's their nature. Obadiah said it. Jeremiah said it.
Who didn't say it?
Who didn't say it? Right? Who didn't?
Obadiah, verse 5.
Start at 5.
Obadiah, verse 5. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Right.
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
It says, would they not have stolen till they had enough? 1917, they had damn near nothing.
Bring it out.
They ain't have nothing. 1948, they got a little bit. 1960, you would think, okay, maybe we can stop. We got pretty much all of the land. But no, they won't stop till they have every single grape.
Yeah.
This is going into showing who Esau truly is.
Yeah.
Their tongues are falling on themselves, man. They are not the guys.
They not the guys. Hey, he just sent you something. I want you to pull it up because this a heavy point right here. You gonna say something, Soch?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, looking at this map, it reminds me of
Bring it out.
the
You already
same
know.
thing they did here in America.
Yes.
Bring it out.
You know how it says in Ezekiel?
Yep.
Yeah, we brought that out.
Yes, sir.
We brought that out.
About the Gad. Yep.
Big devil taught little devil the game.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
That's-
right.
that's
Get
all
that
it
in
was.
Ezekiel right quick while they pulling up that article.
Covered 2 lanes.
Yep, the cover the 2 lanes. I think it's Ezekiel 35.
Yes, sir, I got you.
36.
Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 10.
I want you to start at verse 2 and then jump down. So we can get we want to know the context of what we're talking about. Read what you got.
Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Who is Mount Seir? Mount Seir, give me that Deuteronomy just real quick. Write this in your Bibles. Take notes. Deuteronomy 2 and verse 4. Who's Mount Seir?
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 2 and verse...
Is that what I want?
8. It's verse 8.
Verse 8.
Deuteronomy chapter 2 and verse 8. And when we pass by from our brethren, the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir.
Which dwelt in where?
Seir.
Which dwelt in Seir. Go ahead. That's it. Let's go back. So now we know who dwells in Seir. Esau, which he took that land from another nation. But this is who Ezekiel's seeing in the vision. Give me that. Verse 2 again.
Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 2.
Come on.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Against Esau. Read.
And prophesy against it.
And prophesy against it. Why? Verse 10.
Verse 10. Because thou hast said.
Because Esau, Mount Seir, has said, read.
These two nations.
These two nations, Israel and America. These two nations, go ahead.
And these two countries.
Go ahead.
Shall be mine. And I will possess it.
These two nations, talking about Judah and Israel. And the countries, Israel and America. They said, these are mine. I'm going to take it. This is their decree. Watch this. Read. Is that it on that?
Yes, sir. I'll just read from the top.
Go
because
ahead.
thou hast said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. And we will possess it.
And we will possess it. We will possess it. And they know they're not going to leave no grapes for nobody else.
Not at all.
We will possess this thing.
Bring it out.
We're going to establish our vision.
Bring it out.
Now watch this. Do you got the article that officer just sent you? Pull that up right quick, because that's some good stuff in there.
Hey, so this was read the date. Read the top right here.
Britannica, Sykes Picket Agreement, 1916.
Make sure that's on the screen. Make sure it's on the screen. And zoom in. Zoom in if we can. Zoom in if we can. You know, some of us getting up in age. We got to hit Walmart.
Need them bifocals.
You need them glasses.
So we just read the other article we just read. It said 1917 that was happening, right?
Yes, sir.
This one's 1916, the Sykes versus Pickett Agreement. All right, so go down to the bottom. We just saw the maps of how they was dividing all the land masses, right?
Right. Yep.
Go all the way down. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Slow up, just right there. Slow up. Right here. Go down where it says the Arabs. Yep.
Right there,
read that.
Under impact and legacy, the Arabs, however, who had learned of the Sykes-Picot Agreement through the publication of it.
So this agreement is about them dividing the lands, how they was going to do it, like we just read in the other article. It said the Arabs, however, learned about it, the agreement through what?
Through the publication of it.
So once this agreement was already publicized, that's how the Arabs learned about what they was going to do. That's showing you how Esau is crafty. They hide stuff in plain sight and only want you to see it when it's time for you to see it. Keep reading.
Together with other secret treaties of Imperial Russia.
Other secret treaties, read.
Of Imperial Russia by the Soviet Russian government late in 1917.
1917, that's where we started seeing all the maps when they was dividing the land. Now jump down.
And they did the same thing in Africa.
Yep.
In Africa. What was it called? The Berlin Conference. The same exact plot. There's nothing new under the sun.
And the Americas with the natives.
And the Americas.
Yep.
Go ahead, officer.
All right, just go down. Right there, go up. You just passed it. Let's read from where it says, can you get that off the screen at the bottom? It's all good. Keep going up. Because I'm going to show you something else that it says here. No, down. Keep going. We want the part where it says, let me pull it up real quick. All right, you went too far. So let me find it real quick. Somebody say something.
Hey, but that's good. That's good right there, bro. I think we should hold this.
Okay.
This is good. That's good enough right there. Give me that next video. They said they didn't even know it was established until they put it into play.
Bro.
Until they put it into play. What the hell you mean?
Yep.
What the hell you mean you divided our land? You gave our land to somebody else.
Secretly.
Who told us about this? Why we wasn't invited to the meeting?
Damn, Berlin.
We
Like
the-
you said,
the
the Berlin
Berlin
Conference.
Conference.
There was no
Come
African
on,
in that meeting.
I'm
All
telling you,
European
bro.
nations.
That's Esau.
Yep.
This is a so-called white man.
Yep. And now the Arabs mad because they getting treated like we've been getting treated like this for centuries.
For centuries.
Right. Now you mad because you getting treated like this.
Right. Let's go. Give me the next video.
That great man, V.I. Lenin, at the turn of the century, wrote a book entitled Imperialism.
Hold on. Now let's set this up.
Yep.
Let's set this up. Now this is what's his name?
This is Stokely Carmichael.
No, don't say his Edom. Don't say his
All
damn
right, this
Kwame
is
Ture.
Kwame Ture,
bro.
known as Stokely Carmichael.
Damn,
He
you don't
was
want
the-
me saying your damn slave name.
But a lot of people know him as Stokely
I know, I
Carmichael
got you, bro.
because
I'm
of
giving
this. Remember, he was part of SNCC.
Yeah.
And he became the prime minister of the Black Panther Party.
Right. Let's go. He's speaking about the Zionists and imperialism. Go ahead.
That great man, V.I. Lenin, at the turn of the century, wrote a book entitled Imperialism, the highest stage of capitalism.
Hold on, because give me the definition of imperialism, because we gotta know what he's talking about as we go through this. What is imperialism? What is imperialism? We gotta know. We gotta know. Let's read that.
Imperialism, a policy of extending a country's power and influence through diplomacy or military force.
And we know that these countries didn't push their influences through voting.
Right.
Now we know that, right?
Right.
So that can only mean one thing: military force.
By force.
They're backed by the military. The dollar right now is backed by the military.
And nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Get down and lay down.
Get down, the same gangster concept.
Bring it out.
Get down or lay down. So imperialism, go back, read it one more time so we can know what Kwame is talking about.
Imperialism, a policy of extending a country's power.
A policy of extending the country's power, go ahead.
And influence.
And whatever influence they want to have on whatever nation that they colonizing.
Bring it out.
Go ahead.
Through diplomacy.
Go ahead.
Or military force.
The first wave that you have to influence the nation that you colonizing is by the military.
Yep.
Once you establish your military, your influence, okay, then you can put your voting in there. Then you can make a system where you get the Democrats and the Republicans, and you can make it seem like that you're voting for
Like
either
the people
one.
really got rights.
Like you got rights.
Yep.
Like you got to say so and what the hell is going on.
Bring it out.
All right, so let's go back to Kwame.
A book entitled Imperialism, the highest stage of capitalism. Is it? Imperialism, the highest stage of capitalism? Yes. If one would read this little pamphlet, one would see here that Mr. Lenin had precisely pointed out that all of the world had already been conquered and divided by colonial powers. There was no else in the world left to be conquered or divided by colonial powers.
Stop. That's what we just read in the article.
Yep.
It was already divided by powers.
By powers.
What powers? Edomite powers.
Yep.
The funny thing is, because remember back like Zionism, like when they was trying to establish the Jewish state. So one of the places they was thinking about was Liberia.
Yeah.
Liberia was already owned by America. America already owned Liberia. Then what's the other place? It was another place in Africa. I forgot. But it was already owned by the European nations. So you know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying.
Right. Go ahead.
And divided by colonial powers. There was no else in the world left to be conquered or divided by colonial powers.
Damn. That's crazy.
This is the time when Zionism comes to rise. Zionism comes to look for a state when everywhere else in the world is already
Late
dominated.
1800s, early
But
1900s.
in order for Mr. Herzl to get a country for Zionists, what he did was to attach himself to imperialism, British imperialism in this case, quite specifically.
Listen.
Of course, as an African who suffered under the heels of British imperialism, I can have no love for it, and certainly I cannot love anyone who attaches themselves to it and attaches themselves to it for the foundation of a state, and then call this a liberation movement. Liberation movements fight against imperialism.
Bring it out.
With it.
Bring it out. Hold on, pause. Because the Zionists They trying to fame themselves as liberation movement.
Yep.
They did. Remember what you sent me last night? What I was asking about the lobby.
Yeah.
That whole conversation was them concerning with the black community.
Yes.
Jews concerning with this community. We got to go in here and we got to save them. We got to liberate. When the hell is Jews worried about black folks?
Never.
But their whole conference, they fainted as they worried about it. This is what he's bringing out.
Mm-hmm.
Run it back 10 seconds and let's play.
No love for it, and certainly I cannot love anyone who attaches themselves to it. And
Hold on. They said the video was real low.
Yeah.
You can't turn it up? I said the volume, not the quality, the volume. Play on.
Hashtag revive IT. We back at it.
Go ahead, play on.
To it and attaches themselves to it for the foundation of a state, and then call this a liberation movement. Liberation movements fight against imperialism, not with it. Clear to hear? The legal foundation of the state of Israel is what is known as the Balfour Declaration. This declaration was issued in 1917. A man in the government of Britain named Balfour wrote a paper and promised the Jews a national home. The national home he promised them was an area which Britain was colonizing, Palestine. Palestine didn't belong to the British. Just like Ireland doesn't belong to the British, even though they have troops there. But here, these British imperialists signed a note and gave it to the Jews, and they accepted it. Where is the morality for this? If you say that Israel belongs to you, then you don't go to a thief to get Israel, you go and take it.
Stick a bomb. Pause. Drop 3 bombs, man.
Bring it out.
And play it again what he said. That's some heavy stuff what he said. If Israel belongs to you, you don't go to a damn thief to get the land.
Right.
Give me Job 4. Is it 14:4? Give me Job 14:4.
The book of Job, chapter.
Is that what I want? You can't make a. Yeah, read that.
Job, chapter 14 and verse 4.
Come on.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
British colonized the land. That was unclean. That's not their land.
Bring it out.
It's not their land. It's unclean. It's defiled. According to Christ's prophecy.
Bring it out.
That they was going to be trotting the land until the times be fulfilled.
Bring it out.
So if Israel is your land, how the hell you go to a thief to establish it? Read it again. Job.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Go ahead.
Not one.
Nobody. You can't clean it up. Nobody. Play it again, bro.
Okay,
that was some heavy stuff that he just said right there.
Can I read this right quick?
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon right quick, 6 and 3, straight to the point.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 3.
Because who gave them that power? Who gave them the power to take the land? It was Europe, and it was Europe in America. Read that.
For power is given you of the Lord.
Is what?
Power is given you of the Lord.
The Bible says power is supposed to be given to you by the Lord. But Israel, the Israelis got their power from who? From America. From Satan himself. They got their power from the Great Britain. Read it again.
For power is given you of the Lord.
Read.
And sovereignty.
Liberation, because they trying to say they're a liberation movement. Read.
From the highest.
The Bible says your liberation is going to come from the Most High God. It's not going to come from Great Britain. It's not going to come from America. Proving you're not the real Israelites according to the Bible.
We uncovering Amalek and showing you who they are.
Bring it out.
Play it one more time. Play that one more time.
Imperialists signed a note and gave it to the Jews, and they accepted it. Where is the morality for this? If you say that Israel belongs to you, then you don't go to a thief to get Israel, you go and take it. Once you go to an immoral being such as British imperialism, and this is the basis for you getting the land,
a piece of paper.
Those who are truly liberation fighters must question this.
Yes, you got a question. Stop. That's what we want. You got if you call yourself a liberation fighter,
Bring it out.
If you call yourself standing up for what is right,
you
got to question this. How did they get the land? Why are they going to war over the land if it's theirs?
Bring it out.
Why are they fighting with the Palestinians if it's theirs?
Bring it out.
You got to question these things. But we going to bring it forth scripturally. Give me that in Zechariah right quick. Then, hey, give me I want the next one. Zechariah 11. The whole reason for them even getting the land is because of us. Our disobedience. Zechariah 11 and 5.
Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 5.
Let's read fast.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Who's possessing us? America. Amalek funded the transatlantic slave trade.
Yes,
Amalek funded that thing.
Yes, sir.
And they the ones that helped sell us to the damn Grecians.
Bring it out.
To other damn Edomites.
Bring it out.
Read. Come on.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord.
They say what?
Blessed be the Lord.
Amalek is sitting back, and this is how they got their fortune. Man, we be looking at these white folks. Why they so rich? Why they got old money? It's off the backs of our people.
Bring it out.
They didn't work for none of it.
Bring it out.
None of it. And I don't respect it at all. Read, come on.
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
That's what they say. Read.
And their own shepherds, pity them not.
Because we got people of our nation talking about you pastors that won't rise up and stand up for your people and bring out the prophecy. Won't even question, okay, damn, how did we learn the Bible? What are these Israelites really talking about? Let me examine. Let me see it for myself. Because why? You don't pity the people. All you worried about is a damn dollar.
Yep.
Go ahead, read. Come on.
Verse 6. For I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. But lo, I will deliver the men, every one into his neighbor's
Because
hand.
of our disobedience, we got delivered into the king's hands, to the neighbor's hands. Read.
And into the hand of his king.
Go ahead.
And they shall smite the land.
Go ahead.
And out of their hand I will not deliver them.
Talking about Rome. He said he's not going to deliver us. Read, come on.
And I will feed the flock of slaughter.
Damn, go ahead.
Even you, O poor of the flock. And I took unto me 2 staves.
2 staves is going into the 2 sticks that Ezekiel's talking about. Read, come on.
The one I call beauty.
One of them he's calling beauty, representing southern kingdom. Read.
And the other I called bands.
Northern kingdom. Read.
And I fed the flock.
Watch this.
3 shepherds also I cut off in 1 month.
Go ahead.
And my soul loathed them.
He said, these 3 shepherds is going into these scribes, these Pharisees, and these Sadducees of Rome. He said, I cut them off, and my soul hated them. Right, read, come on.
And their soul also
because they hated Christ.
Right.
They the ones that delivered Christ up to the king.
Bring it out.
And all this was according to his will. Go ahead, read. Come on, read fast.
And their soul also abhorred me.
Go ahead.
Then said I will not feed you. That dieth, let it die.
This is the Lord being pissed off at the nation of Israel. This is the only reason why they got the land.
Bring it out.
He said, read it one more time.
That dieth, let it die.
He said, whatever that I had decreed in the beginning to die, let it die off. Read, come on.
And that is to be cut off. Let it be cut off.
Whatever I decreed to be cut off, northern kingdom, let it be cut off. Read.
And let the rest eat every one the flesh of another.
And you got to think about it. Another, and that's saying right there, and that is cut off, let it be cut off. That's us losing our nationality, us losing our culture, our heritage, everything. We was cut off. Right. Deuteronomy 28, 2 Thessalonians, all these go together. This is the prophecy of Zechariah. Read, come on.
And let the rest eat every one the flesh of another.
Go ahead.
And I took my staff, even beauty, and cut it asunder, that I might break my covenant which I had made with all the people.
This is what the Lord decreed. He said, listen, the last one I'm going to break is the beauty, talking about southern kingdom. When you examine, get that in Revelations, I think it is. He took the three stars. Let me see.
I got you. 12.
Revelations 12. This is what he's talking about.
Want me to start at 4?
Now just get to the point.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 4. And his tail
Start at verse 3.
Verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
Watch this.
And behold, a great red dragon.
That great red dragon is Esau. It's the devil, the old serpent. Read, come on.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Representing the EU. Read, come on.
And 7 crowns upon his heads.
Go ahead.
And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven.
That third part is the beauty, southern kingdom. When he took us, when he destroyed southern kingdom totally, that was all prophesied of the Lord. Because why? We had to be cut off. We had to be taken out of the nation for, guess what? This man to be lifted up in pride. For the prophecies to happen. For the purposes of the Lord that we read in Jeremiah.
Bring it out.
Read, come on.
The third part of the stars of heaven. And did cast them to the earth.
And we cast us into captivity. This is what your pastors is not teaching y'all.
Right.
This is the comfort of those who are worthy in these last days. Now you ain't got to question why the hell we went into captivity.
Bring it out.
You ain't got to question why they fighting over there, over Israel.
Bring it out.
You ain't got to question that because the prophecy's letting you know exactly what's to happen, what's going to happen. Okay. Now watch this. You got something?
No, I just wanted to land back on that.
Go ahead.
With the scripture showing about the prophecy on these liberals, these so-called liberals. Give me Isaiah 32, verse 5. Showing what our forefathers prophesied would happen to these liberals.
Right.
So-called liberals. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
They say the vile shall no more be called liberal. As we bringing out today, we making them bare. They're a vile person.
Right.
All right. They not liberal like they proclaim themselves to be.
Joe Biden.
Who else? Who the prime minister over there in Israel? All of them are vile.
Benjamin. Old Ben.
Yeah. They're all vile people. Keep reading.
Nor the churl said to be bountiful.
No, the churl. Churl is an impolite, an evil person. They not bountiful. All right, read.
For the vile person will speak villainy.
They will speak villainy. Keep going.
And his heart will work iniquity.
Keep going.
To practice hypocrisy.
Practice hypocrisy, calling themselves the Jews. When we the Jews, you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you the Jews. You are the guys. This is what we the true liberals. All right, keep reading.
You know what's heavy? Read that last part. Read that last part.
And his heart will work iniquity.
His mind working sin, dividing up the nations without the Palestinians, without the real Africans, without our Hamites, without us. Go ahead.
To practice hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. You feigning, the Zionists feigning themselves as a liberation movement. That is hypocrisy to the highest level.
That speak villainy, propaganda. Making it look like you said earlier, making it look like you're the angel of light, and Hamas is the bad
attacking
guys. And like they're attacking you, but you don't put out the information that you funded Hamas, and before all of this, what did you do to Hamas?
What did you do?
To piss them off.
Right.
Hey, it's an old saying, throw the rock, hide the hand. That's exactly what Esau
That's what they doing.
Yep.
Watch this. Give me that. Was you done on that?
No, that's good. We good. We got it.
Give me that. Give me the next thing.
I'd like to just define Nakba the best for us. Ilan, you're the historian.
Okay.
Just give us the historical definition in a sentence.
The Nakba is an operation of ethnic cleansing, which was a systematic expulsion of the Palestinians.
Stop.
In order to
here you got one of these scholars right here, whose mouths is falling on themselves. He's declaring what the whole agenda was all about. Play it. Come on.
Arabize Palestine and create on its ruins a Jewish state.
In 1948.
But
okay, thank you.
No, it's important to say. The Nakba continues because only 50% of the people were expelled and only 80% of the land was taken. The Nakba continues every day in Gaza, in Nablus, in the Galilee, in the Nakab, and we should have a discussion about the destruction of Palestine and not about the nonsense that we're hearing here.
So they want to talk about the nonsense. He's like, no, let's talk about the Nakba.
Bring it out.
Let's talk about you exposing explosion of the Palestinians that's going on today.
Yes.
Today. Watch this. Give me the next one.
And I was about to say, Cap, they said the term that they used was I want y'all to understand, like you say, Cap, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
They using the same terms over there that they've been using over here on this side of the earth. Ethnic cleansing. That's what they did to the Native American Indians. That's what they did to us when they kicked us out. You know what I'm saying? To certain neighborhoods and everything. It's the same exact thing. There's nothing new under the sun.
Let me get Isaiah 14 and 24 right quick.
Out. We need some sound bites.
Isaiah 14:24, because this right here, this has been the whole plan right here. Go, let's read it.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 24.
Yep.
The Lord of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass.
You see how the prophets always the Lord is speaking through the prophets. He says, surely as I've thought, as I've counseled, as I have purposed, it's going to come to pass. Go ahead.
So shall it come to pass.
Go ahead.
And as I have purposed, so shall it stand.
Nobody's going to be able to add or take away from it. Read.
That I will break the Assyrian in my land.
The Assyrian in his land is Amalek. He said, I'm going to break you. Read. Come on.
And upon my mountains tread him underfoot.
Go ahead.
Then shall his yoke depart from off them.
Then shall the yoke depart from off them. Who's the them? Jump down to verse 29.
Verse 29. Rejoice not, thou whole Palestinia.
That's the whole vision. This is what he said the Nakba was about. Putting the yoke on the Palestinians.
Bring it out.
And that yoke is being established today. Who's the only one that's going to be able to break it? Christ. Christ. And then another yoke is going on your neck, but that's for another story. Stay on top of this. We must stay focused. Now, let's go to the next one. Watch this. What happened? What started all this? Because a lot of us, we forget. We forget what happened about a month ago. Watch this. Give me that.
Al Jazeera. Israeli forces attack worshippers in Al-Aqsa Mosque raid.
Listen, you remember, you had the Israeli forces running up in their mosque, beating the hell out of them while they was praying. This is one of the most sacred places according to them, to the Muslims. And they running up in there disrespecting their prayer. Go ahead, read. Come on.
Israeli forces fire stun grenades and arrest worshippers from inside the mosque, drawing condemnation from the Palestinians.
Go down. Play that video. Can we play the video? Put your disclaimer up.
Asking. Hey, and not only did they just run up in their mosque and fire the grenades, bro, they was beating people down.
They
with
was
rifles.
beating them down, bro. The video's gonna show it. Because we forget.
Yeah.
Just like when they killed, what's the brother? Soleimani.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right. You looking it up? And we got to have it. Because remember, they put the flag up.
Yes.
They said that
you don't
flag.
just put the flag up.
Yeah, forget about
You know what I'm saying? You don't just throw the hat in the air. When you throw the hat in the air, that means something. That come with a little weight.
They said that was the first time that flag was rose in like centuries.
It's centuries. When they put the flag's still up.
Yeah.
Now watch this. Go ahead, because we forgot about this. Why is Hamas reacting the way that they're acting? Go ahead, play that.
Questions.
How is the community after the cyclone?
Hearing the facts.
This is the legacy of colonialism.
Understanding the reality.
Terrorism is here.
Reporting from the action.
It's a race against time to find.
Can you scroll up? Let me
still
see.
trust under the rubble.
Oh, this an ad or something? Go ahead, play it. It's an ad. Play it through.
In-depth coverage.
Mute it.
Al Jazeera's teams on the.
This is just Al Jazeera. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with us. They be coming with it. Because, hey, if they wasn't reporting it, we wouldn't know.
Yep.
Because CNN, it ain't on CNN.
Nope.
It ain't on Fox.
You only see Israeli babies on CNN. You don't see what's happening to the Palestinians.
Yep. Hey, Palestinians hate CNN. They say it's a colonizer station.
Go ahead, play it. Look at this. They beating, they worshiping. This is inside the mosque.
Hey, you want him to read it, Cap?
Hold on, stop.
You want him to read it?
Yeah, hey, take the volume out of it. And go back to the top. Go ahead.
Israeli forces were filmed beating worshippers inside Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Hey, look, I know I got you doing 100 things. If you can Google sacred places in Israel, are the 3 holy places in Israel. Because we want to show the importance of this.
Yeah, that's what Bishop said. They
Yeah.
trying to build that 3rd temple.
Yeah. Go down. Or just type in, just go up, type in the actual
Al-Aqsa.
Al-Aqsa, yeah. Type in that.
AQSA.
Yeah, yep. It should pop up. Okay, yeah, let's read that right quick.
Al-Aqsa is the name given to the whole compound and is home to 2 Muslim holy places.
Is that on the screen? Now read it again.
Al-Aqsa is the name given to the whole compound and is home to 2 Muslim holy places.
This is one of their holy places, bro. This is one of their sacred places that they running up and beating the hell out of them. Go ahead.
The Dome of the Rock and the Al-Aqsa Mosque, also known as the Qibli Mosque.
That's close enough.
Which was built in the 8th century AD.
All right, let's go back. And that right there, you got to think about this. That was some of our people. We was over there.
Yeah.
That's during the Byzantine Empire.
Sub-Saharan slave trade, too.
Yeah, sub-Saharan slave trade, when they was starting to get established. Now watch this. Go ahead, play.
Israeli forces were filmed beating worshippers inside Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Sacred place, beating the hell out of them.
After storming the building late at night during the holy month of Ramadan.
Doing a month of Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Doing a month of Ramadan. Go ahead.
7 Palestinians were injured.
Hold on, you got to put the volume. Put the volume back up. They can read it. Play it.
Way more than
Gotta
7.
be way
more than 7. They beating the hell out of them. It looked like a damn Rodney King on steroids.
That's about 4-5 right there on the screen.
Yeah.
Play it. They can read it.
Look at that. Look.
Pistol whipping them.
With assault rifles.
With an AR.
Look at this, man. Yeah. In the yard in the eastern part, stun grenades. They was firing tear gas, stun grenades. It was a scene that I can't describe.
Hit him with a chair.
Then they stormed in and started. I can't read that fast.
And they put the young man on their faces to the ground.
Go ahead.
They also beat them while in detention.
Damn.
Israeli police accuse worshippers of barricading themselves inside and exceeding great timings for Ramadan visits to the mosque.
Hold on. That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of them rushing in on the Sabbath.
Yes.
Yep.
Or a high holy day.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes. Yep.
Here you are in a high holy day praying to the Lord, trying to get right, and you got your enemy running in, beating the hell out of you.
Come on, man. It happened in the Maccabees.
It happened.
Killing us on the Sabbath.
I'm just saying.
saying.
We speak the oracles of God.
Yes,
There's
sir.
nothing new.
There's nothing new under the sun.
That's
Go
why
ahead,
it
play
says
on.
his spirit is not.
It's
a
not
normal
right.
person is not going to do that.
No.
That's how you know he ain't right.
And I'm glad you said that too, because you got to think about it. And those is white folks that was doing that to us.
Yes.
That was white folks that came on the Sabbath and was destroying us.
Yes.
Kids.
And our forefather, man, Bishop Yawasop, shout out to Bishop Yawasop, did an excellent class in the book of our fathers called A Time to Kill. You understand? Because Christianity has warped our minds, so they beat us and we turn the other cheek.
Bring it out.
Hell no. Our forefathers said, listen, if we do this, if we die like our brothers, it ain't gonna be none of us left.
Gonna be done. Yep.
We gotta fight.
They fought on the Sabbath.
They gotta fight.
Yep.
Go ahead, play.
According to the agreement of overnight stays, are only allowed outside the complex. Authorities say 400 people have been arrested.
Arresting them in their mosque while they praying.
So they say 400 arrested, but only 7 injured.
You know the numbers is off.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Their mathing ain't mathing.
Right. So that's what happened. So now, give me the next one. So you got to think about it, man. You got to think like, bruh, Hamas sitting back, and you ain't going to take that. What happened? Give me the next thing. We just bringing out the truth. That's it.
The Israeli Rescue Service, Zaka, says at least 260 bodies have been recovered. Witnesses said people tried to flee as jeeps full of gunmen opened fire. The Supernova Festival, held in the desert in southern Israel, was stormed by Hamas militants who opened fire as part of a huge surprise attack on Israel.
So wait a minute. So Hamas retaliated evil for evil.
Yep.
You want to come sneak attack us on Ramadan?
Yep.
We gonna sneak attack you during your festival.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I see.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Eye for an eye.
Go ahead.
Dancing off beat as hell.
No rhythm.
Vision shows an Israeli festival attendee screaming, "Don't kill me," as she and others were kidnapped by Hamas militants.
So that's what happened. So we know what happened for time's sake.
Yeah.
You had Hamas running in there, they retaliating. You just ran into the damn on Ramadan.
Yeah.
And you think we gonna forget that? No.
Esau say, never forget.
Esau say never forget.
Yep.
Remember the first video we watched. He came out and declared, the prime minister came out and declared, listen, for your actions, your children is going to remember how we come at you.
Right. Exactly.
Your kids going to remember. And he wasn't lying. Let's show them pictures, show them images. All right, give me the next. What I got next? Okay, these are the images. Hey, show me the difference. We put something on there, the difference between the bombs. Because this is the result right here. Now, this first one that we gonna witness, this is Hamas's little. You can't say little. This is their missile. This they missile, right? Now watch this.
22 a missile.
This they 22. This they little 22.
Damn.
Okay, so that's theirs. Hey, you know what we need?
That's
you know
that's
the
M80. That's an M80. That's all.
You might have hit about 2-3 people.
Yeah, you might have killed 2 or 3
about
people.
2-3 people. With
They
that.
had to be in the vicinity.
Yeah. Yep.
They had to be standing
They had
right
to be
there.
standing right there.
Right there.
Play it again.
That's a warning shot.
That's a warning shot. Play it again.
Got to play that movie. Stop. Harlem Nights.
So that's theirs, right? Bruh. So go skim through. Watch this. Now I want to show you. Now hold on. Okay. I want to show you Israel's. This is they missiles. This is how they coming. Look at the difference. See?
How many people you think you can fit in that building?
Bro, that building was probably filled with people, bro.
Filled with people and people outside the building.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And they didn't care, bro.
No.
So Hamas, it sounded like Hamas brought a knife to a gunfight.
I'm about to drop.
Got to be better.
Then, just like how they ran into their temple during their month of Ramadan, they also dropped the bomb right outside of a hospital.
Yeah.
You know that goes against international law.
War
Yeah, I think did I put that up there? Hold on, send them I want to send them that what you just said right there, because I know we put it in that group, because that does go against international war crimes.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Hold on, bear with us, Israel.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribing to the channels, all right? IUIC Kansas City, Facebook, YouTube, all platforms. Yeah. All right, subscribe to the channels. Let's get this knowledge out.
You got it? He's sharing it over. Put that on the screen. Not that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Play that. That's a must. Play that. Play it. You got the description? Don't get us cut off, bro.
So this is a Hamas bomb versus Israeli bomb?
Yeah, this is Hamas versus Israel right here.
I forwarded to the on live chat too.
All right, play it. Let's see.
Yeah, at the beginning, that's Israel. Israel going off. That's Hamas.
What the hell you think you're doing with that little shit?
Israel.
Hamas.
Stop it! Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more!
Israel.
Hold
on, keep going. Hamas. Oh, damn, it's
There's a major difference.
It's a major difference, bro. Major difference. All right, give me that, because they was going against international laws. Give me that. Put that up right quick. Because they start bombing hospitals, bombing all type of stuff, bro, with no care.
I was listening to something earlier where they was asking the prime minister something about bombing. Deacon Malachi was talking about it yesterday about them bombing hospitals. He's like, "Why the hell you asking me about these kids?" He was like, "Well, what about the kids on incubators and all that stuff?" He was like, "Why are you asking me about them damn Israeli kids?"
Damn.
Bombing hospitals.
Read that. Give me the first page so we can know what we're talking about. We had to take a screenshot just in case the Edom might get a bright idea. Take it down. Read that.
United Nations Office on Genocide Prevention and the Responsibility to Protect.
So this is the United. This is what would you call this? The guidelines. Y'all help me out.
War pamphlet.
The war pamphlet.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a genocide prevention. So all of them have to have some type of responsibility to protect. Go to the next one. These are war crimes. Go up to some examples.
In the purple. There you go.
Some examples of prohibited acts include murder, mutilation, cruel treatment and torture, taking of hostages, intentionally directing attacks against the civilian population.
He said intentionally directing attacks against the civilian population.
Yes.
Which we gonna get into.
Yes.
That's against they league with the EU. Go ahead.
Intentionally directing attacks against buildings dedicated to religion.
What did we just not watch a video?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Education.
Go ahead.
Art, science or charitable purposes, historical monuments, or hospitals.
Or hospitals. So they breaking they own laws, they own league. Ain't nobody said nothing. Oh, somebody did say something. Hold on, let me get this right quick.
I just put a quick video cap, just the hospital that they hit in Gaza.
Okay, let's play that right quick. Watch this. Watch this.
So this shows you like it's all propaganda. They showing you everything Hamas is doing, but they not showing you what they're doing to the civilian population of Gaza.
Yeah.
Development and breaking right now in Gaza. The Palestinian Health Ministry says as many as 300 people were killed after a strike on a hospital in central Gaza. They go on to say there were as many as 500 victims in all. The Israeli military says it is investigating just what happened.
At this hour,
The Israeli military investigating.
Hold on, stop. Go back. And I just want to make sure I heard what I heard.
Yeah, you heard it.
Play it again.
Victims in all. The Israeli military says it is investigating just what happened.
At this hour, the critical.
So that's like sending the damn FBI in to investigate the state.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Damn.
They investigating they own bomb.
Your own bombing.
Go ahead, play.
Says it is investigating just what happened.
At this hour, the critical Rafah border crossing on the
So that's it. That's it on there, right?
On the border with Egypt.
That's it.
But that shows you the power of Israel, though, because they breaking international law and nothing's being done about it.
Show me those other images right quick. Put those other images back up before you pour that article.
Hey, if you can receive it, that's why the scriptures say they're going to be a fugitive and a vagabond in every land.
Yep. Give me the next image right quick.
Can you imagine getting bombed?
Scroll through them.
Going to the hospital, then getting bombed again.
Getting bombed again. Hey, that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what's happening, bro. All this stuff is strategic. What Israel is doing. I mean, I'm sorry, what the issues is doing. Go ahead.
Go to the south and then bomb the south.
Keep going.
This is devastation right here.
Yeah, go to the next ones. Yep. Look at the families. They dropping bombs on them with no care. They ain't attacking. They ain't going at Hamas. No, they want to wipe out Gaza. They want the land.
Hey, Cap, this got to be said, too. For all y'all simple ones out there, when y'all look at these pictures and y'all get emotional and y'all start feeling sorry for them, imagine our kids being there when they was doing this to us. Because a lot of y'all, bro, y'all don't really know what we in, what the battle that we in, what the Lord says he's going to do for us, because y'all getting sorry for these people and they the colonizers. They done all this to us.
Play that.
Then it said that is international. You're breaking international law, killing civilians. You see, all these are civilians. Then they give them a, hey, you need to evacuate.
No, man, y'all jumping the gun.
I'm sorry.
We got to bring out the article now.
Dang.
Play.
Oh, gun jumpers.
Gun jumpers, bro.
Show him the gun line, Cap.
Jeez, wait. They just dropping bombs on Gaza, bro. Imagine you just in your house, your humble abode, boom, it's over. Give me the next one. Yeah, give me another one. It's another one. Yeah, they doubled up on it. Give me another one. Come on.
Double tapping.
He's holding his kids.
That's legs.
Body parts. Arms.
Damn.
These civilians.
CNN ain't showing this.
No, they ain't gonna show this. We gonna show it though. Come on, play. Come on. Hey, hold on. Go back. You see the pain in his voice? You see the pain, the anguish?
Yep.
You think they're gonna forget that?
Hell no.
They're not gonna forget that,
Hell
bro.
no.
Go ahead, play. Come on. Give me the next one. Give me. It was one more. That was all it? Okay. All right. Now let me see the get the article then. That was it. Okay. Give me the article. Plug us in right quick. Let's get back on.
Yes,
track.
sir. Yes, sir. So, also, make sure y'all subscribing to IUIC TV. Listen, a lot of great content has been getting dropped on IUIC TV. All right, download that stuff and start in your spare time, learn the history and learn the ways to escape out of this times instead of being meditating on basketball wives and all this stuff.
Look at Telegram. Look at Telegram, soldier. Look at Telegram. No, look. Oh, yeah. Nah, not. I don't want that one right. Yeah, give it to me. This goes back. Put that on the screen. Let's read that.
Turkey, the United States, and the Israel-Hamas war.
Go ahead. Scroll up. You missed something.
President Erdogan's recent troubles with the United States have prevented Turkey from playing a potentially constructive role in the early phases of the Israel-Hamas war.
Again, Turkey is part of the EU. He said they having troubles with the United States. All this is prophecy. I know y'all forgot. Let's go back to Jeremiah 49. I know we forgot. You know how Bishop said, Bishop today. Hey, I know you forgot.
Yep.
Let's go back. Verse 20.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman.
Go ahead.
Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Israel is going to draw out the rest of the EU. Watch this, read.
Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
In that line right there, it's a lot of things going on. Give me that in Revelations right quick. Give me that Revelations 17. He says, surely he will make their habitations desolate. Who's going to make it desolate? Revelation 17, you know what I want?
Verse 16.
Let's read it.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 16.
Watch this.
And the 10 horns.
And the 10 horns. This represents the EU. Something is going to happen in the EU where the 10 horns, go ahead.
Which thou sawest upon the beast.
Go ahead.
These shall hate the whore.
Something's going to happen where the EU is going to start to hate the great whore, America. And we see in Turkey right now, they having troubles with what the hell's going on in the war. It's trouble in paradise. Read.
These shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Let's go back to the article. The EU is going to do this. No, hold on. Keep reading. Keep reading.
Verse 17. For God had put it in their hearts.
God did what?
Put it in their hearts.
The pride of you, Esau. You think you doing something on your own will? Nah,
that's all
the Lord said, I'll put it in your minds to do this. Go ahead.
To fulfill his will.
To fulfill the counsel that Jeremiah spoke about. To fulfill his will. Let's go back. Go back to the article. Read the article.
The timing and scope of the war between Israel and Hamas have put Turkey and its president Recep Tayyip Erdogan in a challenging situation.
Go ahead.
At first, shocked by the violence perpetuated by Hamas.
Okay.
Erdogan reached out to his Israeli counterpart, Isaac Herzog.
Damn, I seen that they came and running up in the damn festival. Let me reach out. Go ahead.
However,
as he considered
the strength of public support for Hamas in Turkey
in his land,
the mobilization of the Israeli military, and the start of the Israeli aerial offensive in the Gaza Strip almost immediately made him shift his position.
Whoa. Whoa. This is what we reading about in the scriptures. They gonna hate this whore of what they doing. The relentless, the unjustification of you killing civilians. Civilians. Now watch this. We could drop that. We'll come back to that later. Start where I told you to start. Yeah, let's get that. Watch this. This is going into what y'all gun jumpers.
Gun jump.
Let's get this. Now watch this. We almost done. All praise to the Most High, man. We back, man. It's been a month.
Saying of the Seers.
It's been a month, man.
In a month. Yep.
We in here.
The word is like a fire in the bones. You got me? Okay, go ahead.
Sound.
It's all good. It's all good. Start it from the top. Start it from the top if you can. Okay.
Let me ask you a very direct question. Do you think Israel wants to kill innocent civilians?
I do.
You think Israel genuinely wants to?
I do.
What evidence do you have of that?
The evidence is they are refusing to do special operations and instead are relying on bombing areas where they know civilians are at, and then they'll turn around and say, "Well, Hamas is using them as human shields."
So if someone was shooting at you,
Hold on, let's pause this. Let's pause this, and let's see if the great white woman is telling the truth. Give me the next article, and then we're going to come right back to this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if she's telling the truth. She said that they know where civilians is at.
No.
Let's read that.
Yeah.
Why is Israel attacking South Gaza after telling people to go there?
They telling people to get the hell out of North Gaza, go to South Gaza,
so we can bomb your ass.
So we can bomb your ass.
That's a setup, bro.
A damn setup. Read. Come on, read it.
October 25th, Reuters. Israel has told civilians in the northern Gaza Strip, including residents of Gaza City, to move to the south of the enclave, saying it will be safer there as the military attacks Hamas following its October 7th.
Let me show my Ishmaelite brothers one scripture that you should have took from the Bible, because y'all always quoting the Bible.
Bring it out.
Give me Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 12. Give me that scripture right quick.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 12.
Let me show you.
No, 12 and 10.
12 and 10, you know what I want.
Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
What the prophet say?
Never trust thine enemy.
So if the prophet say don't ever trust your enemy. So if your enemy tell you to go south, bro, you better stay north. If he tell you go west, you better go east. You understand? If he tell you go northwest,
southeast.
Go southeast.
Stay where you at.
Stay where you at.
Stay where you at.
Read it again.
Never trust thine enemy.
Don't ever trust your enemies. Go back to the article. They telling them to go to the south just to drop a bomb on them, bro. That's some evil stuff.
Yep.
That's going against the EU pact that they made. And nobody's saying nothing except for Turkey. They in conflict. Oh, wait a minute. We got guidelines set up. And y'all going right against the guidelines that we set up.
Bring it out.
Now, if we go against these guidelines, y'all be putting sanctions and all type of stuff on us.
Bring it out.
What the hell is this?
Word smoother than butter.
Word smoother than butter.
Yep.
Read. Go ahead.
Israel has told civilians in the northern Gaza Strip, including residents of Gaza City, to move to the south of the enclave, saying it will be safer there as the military attacks Hamas following its October 7th cross-border assault. However, Israeli warplanes have continued to hit sites in southern Gaza, spreading fear among the evacuees, that they are just as vulnerable there as they were in their homes in the north. Here is an overview of the situation.
So we'll hold on to this too. We're going to hold on to this. Let's go back to the precious white woman. Play it from the top. This is all the plan from the beginning to push the will of the Father.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a very direct question. Do you think Israel wants to kill innocent civilians?
I do.
You think Israel genuinely wants to?
I do.
What evidence do you have of that?
The evidence is they are refusing to do special operations and instead are relying on bombing areas where they know civilians are at, and then they'll turn around and say, well, Hamas is using them as human shields.
So if someone was shooting at you, if someone was, you don't have kids, right?
If an armed man grabbed a family member of yours, do you have kids?
No, I don't.
Oh, do you have? Okay, your mother. You talked about your mother. If an armed gunman grabbed your mother, had a gun to her head, okay, and he is confronted by the authorities, by law enforcement. And law enforcement, they just decide, you know what? We're not going to negotiate. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to shoot the hell out of both of them. And then they come to you and say, well, your mother, sorry, was a human shield. Would you accept that argument?
That's not the question, though.
That is the question. I don't stop. Damn, that's Edom. She asked the question and then said that is not the question.
Yeah.
She asked the question. How you gonna tell her that ain't the question?
Yep.
Why you bring my mom in?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Esau is something else, bro.
Yep.
Something else. Man. That's not the question. She asked the damn question.
He mad because he getting cut up. Everything she's saying is 100%
I'm telling
true.
you, bro. So this is their tactics. This is what they've been doing. This is the vision that they want to push. Watch this. Give me the next thing. We running out of time. Watch this. So everything that's going on, notice these entertainers, silent, quiet as church mouses, just like these pastors. The reason why these pastors are so quiet, because they can't go into the scriptures and show you what the hell's going on. A lot of y'all gonna be a lot of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans when they come down on us. Give me Matthew 24 right quick, because y'all think that y'all exempt. You're not exempt. You're not exempt. You're not going to be exempt in that day when the persecution comes. Give me that right quick. 24. Matthew 24. Yeah, just get to the point.
Matthew chapter 24.
Start up in the beginning of sorrows, then jump down.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. 24 and verse 6. I'm sorry. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
That's what we hearing. This is how we know that this is talking about what we seeing today is because it's due to the controversy of Israel. We've always heard of wars and rumors of wars, but not to the extent to dealing with the land. The land, talking about the land of Israel. Whose land is it?
Right.
Why are they fighting over the land?
It's none of y'all land.
There's none of y'all land. And this is the things that Christ was talking about. You're going to hear about all these things. Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled.
Don't be troubled. But watch this. Jump down.
Verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
After this, that's the beginning of sorrows. After this, they're going to start being delivered. We're going to be delivered up by some of these family members, some of these old associates that we don't want to let go. We're going to start being delivered up. And some of y'all that's out in the world, you going to be delivered up. You going to catch hell. They going to come down on the 12 tribes of Israel. Them blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. In that day, you going to realize you an Israelite. Because they going to try to take out every damn Israelite.
Take it out.
Whether you know you're an Israelite or not. Your ass is going to, you going to get the I wanted to say something
grass.
Right. But it's coming down on you. Read, come on. Is that it?
And shall kill you.
And should do what?
And shall kill you.
And shall kill you. The stuff that they doing over there in Palestine is coming to us next. And we got to get our minds right. You people y'all that's on the fence, you watching all the different camps, you better pick one. You better choose ye this day who you gonna follow.
Right.
Prove the spirits and choose wisely.
Look, Cap,
because the day is coming. Go ahead.
It's like you said. Like it says in Ezra, we gonna suffer those straight things.
Yeah.
But we got something to gain.
Yes.
We gain the why.
Yeah.
So it's better that you choose a side.
Yes.
If it coming to an Israelite camp, whichever one you choose, come somewhere.
You better
Because
get
if
with
you don't,
somebody.
You ain't got no hope to gain nothing.
I'm gonna give you good counsel. You better come to IUIC. Find an
Hey,
IUIC school near you.
I'm gonna say that.
Hey,
That's good counsel.
Good counsel, good counsel, good counsel.
All right, read on. Is that it on that? I think that's it on that. So notice all the pastors, these entertainers are quiet.
Yep.
Give me that.
Drake is the most famous Jewish
Turn up.
person on earth.
Turn it up.
Khaled is the most famous Palestinian in the world. But neither one of them has said anything about this at all. And people are saying, well, they're not politicians, whatever. They influence hundreds of millions of people, which ultimately has an influence on the world.
Hey, stop
And
right
you're
there.
not choosing to
So when did all this conflict start over in Israel? It started at the beginning of October, right? Drake, he said Drake has the ability to influence over millions of people, right? Right when this conflict had started, Drake dropped a new album October 6th.
Damn.
So it shows you what he was doing. He was distracting the people from what's going on over there so they don't look into it.
Damn.
He dropped new music on October 6th. That lets you know they controlling him.
Yep.
They using him to control the masses. Nothing happens by coincidence.
Cold-blooded.
Go ahead. I started.
Hundreds
Play.
of
Go
millions
back.
of people,
Play. Go
which
back. Make sure you go
ultimately
back.
has an influence.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But neither one of them has said anything about this at all. And people are saying, well, they're not politicians, whatever. They influence hundreds of millions of people, which ultimately has an influence on the world. And you're not choosing to say anything. And Drake, who has a Jewish mother, which by Jewish law makes him Jewish. But
False.
not only that, his parents got divorced.
Hold
when he
on.
was 5
Stop,
years old,
man.
and he grew.
Stop, bro. And this is why you got to study, man. This is why you got to study. Because you could be sitting here, you listening to this.
Yep.
Why they don't never bring Bishop Nathaniel on one of these platforms?
Right.
To challenge some of the stuff that's being said. Because you will get cut up.
Bring it out.
He just said, according to, what he say, Jewish tradition, it goes by your mother.
Your mother.
Give me the scripture, bro. You know what scripture I want.
Stop it.
Oh, hold on. Let's let the people in the comments. What scripture do we want in the comments? Let's let Israel talk.
It's already there, Cap.
I want to see. What do we want? Is this man a liar or is he telling the truth?
Let God be true
and every man a liar. Let God be true. And the Bible says
I want
every
to
white
see
man's
it in
a
the
liar.
comments. Somebody said Numbers. What chapter? What verse?
Yeah, you got 2 of them that said
Numbers 21, Numbers 1 and 18. That's what you want right there. Numbers 1 and 8. Look, Israel, no. We know. Look, Israel, no. So think about it. If you ain't with a camp, you ain't gonna know this. You gonna just be sitting there. Yeah, it do go by the mama. Read the scripture.
Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the 2nd month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
He said they declared their pedigrees after the house of their fathers.
To this day.
We all seen Drake's father from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Drake's father is a damn Negro.
Man. And he's black.
He's a Negro of the Negroes.
Of the Negroes.
Drake is an Israelite.
They said they took us off of Facebook.
Okay, all praise to them all. Give us some claps, man. All praise. Hey, man. All praise, bro. We doing something right, bro.
All praise.
I don't know what we said.
Yeah.
Damn, we
just
called
used
them
the Bible.
issues.
We used the Bible. All we
Use
did
the
was read
Bible.
out the book they claim they believe in.
Yeah.
Damn. It must have been that revelation.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Play, come on, play it again.
To say anything. And Drake, who has a Jewish mother, which by Jewish law makes him Jewish. But not only that, his parents got divorced when he was 5 years old, and he grew up with his Jewish mother and her Jewish relatives in Forest Hills, which is a Jewish community in Toronto. He had a bar mitzvah.
Damn.
And then when this happens, he doesn't say anything because I think that he doesn't want to potentially affect his record sale.
Hold on, stop.
Why does he have to say anything?
Stop. Hey, type in what is a bar mitzvah. These damn issues are a bunch of liars, bro.
Then you damn right. It is going to affect his record sales.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to affect his pockets if you say something.
Hey, think about that. your whole life growing up thinking you Jewish to not even realize that you a real Jew.
You a damn real.
That's crazy.
You are a damn Jew.
They was calling him a goyim.
Damn.
It's up there.
What is the purpose of a bar mitzvah? A bar or bat mitzvah is a coming of age ceremony for Jewish boys and girls when they reach the age of 12 or 13. This ceremony marks the time when a boy or girl becomes a Jewish adult.
Bruh, at 12?
Stop
12
it.
or 13. Okay, read on.
That's crazy.
This means that they are now responsible for their own actions and can decide for themselves how they would like to practice Judaism.
Boy, ain't no way.
Go down,
boy.
let me see. Go down. Go to Wikipedia. Let me see. I want to see something. Yeah. I want the top of Wikipedia. Let's see what the devil say.
Bar and bat mitzvah. A bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah is a coming of age ritual in Judaism, according to Jewish law. Before children reach,
According to Jewish law. What law? What Jewish law? Watch this.
before children reach a certain age, the parents are responsible for their children's actions, for their child's actions. Once Jewish children reach that age, they are said to become B'nai mitzvah, at which point they begin to be held accountable for their own actions. Traditionally, the father of a bar or bat mitzvah offers thanks to God that he is no longer punished for his child's sins.
This is what I wanted. You see this right here?
What?
That's the devil.
Ain't no way.
Where the hell is that in the Bible?
That's some devil stuff right there.
You cannot find that in the Bible. Give me that in Ezekiel. You know what I want?
I think so, yes, sir.
Scroll down a little bit. Scroll down. Let me see. Hold on. Now read what you got first. Watch this.
Where we at? Where was I at?
Ezekiel 18, start at verse 2.
Oh, you want Ezekiel now?
Yeah, Ezekiel 18, right?
20.
No, I want.
Yeah, he
verse
wants
2.
18. He wants Ezekiel 18. Yep.
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 2. What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying,
Go ahead.
the fathers have eaten sour grapes.
This is a proverb that our forefathers used to use, talking about our fathers. They took and they participated in sin. They took part in sin. Go ahead. That's the sour grapes. Go ahead.
The fathers have eaten sour grapes.
Watch this.
And the children's teeth are set on edge.
But the children, when you set the teeth on edge, that's judgment. That's a punishment. But the children had to bear the sins of the fathers. Yes, because remember, the fathers was given the land, but because of the sins, they was kicked out. And the kids was born into what? Captivity. So read it again.
What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying?
So wait a minute. So this even goes against this. Remember, the bar mitzvah, according to Jewish law, the father had to take responsibility of the sins of the sons. That's not the parable that our forefathers said. The parable of our forefathers said the sons had to take on the sins of their fathers.
Exactly.
Everything Esau says, you got to go opposite.
Yep.
He's a liar from the beginning. Read, come on. Man.
The fathers have eaten sour grapes.
Go ahead.
And the children's teeth are set on edge.
Go ahead.
As I live, said the Lord, God, ye shall not have occasion anymore to use this proverb.
Said you're not gonna use that damn proverb no damn more.
Nope.
Because that was the census. Where did they get that from? Give me that in Exodus. Hold this. Remember Exodus. He said, Exodus 20. Yeah. Watch this. This is where they got it from.
Exodus chapter 20.
Verse 3 or 4.
Verse 5.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I the Lord thy God am a jealous God.
Go ahead. Here you go right here.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers.
Visiting the iniquity because of the iniquity of your fathers. Read.
Upon the children.
Upon the who?
Upon the children.
What the hell is the bar mitzvah? What the hell are these damn issues making up?
It's not biblical.
It's not biblical whatsoever. He had a bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
The hell does that mean? We go back to Ezekiel. The Lord said you ain't gonna be able to use that parable no more. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 4.
Because remember, they was passing this down. What Moses said, they was teaching it to their children. According to Deuteronomy 6 and 7.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
Behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father,
Go ahead.
so also the soul of the Son is mine.
Go ahead.
The soul that sinneth,
The soul that sinneth,
it shall die.
it's going to die. You're going to get punished for your own sin. The hell is a bar mitzvah?
Then it said you a man or a woman at age 12 and 13.
That's false.
And the Bible tells you 20 years old.
20 years old.
20 years old.
Clearly.
Yep.
Go back to the devil.
Like why does him or Khaled have to say anything publicly?
No, go back to when he said that. I want you to go. Remember, always go back, so we can you gotta uncover the lie. You gotta pull up her skirt.
Yes. Make it bare.
Pull up her damn skirt. Show the shame of this damn devil.
Bring it out.
Go read. Play.
The Jewish community in Toronto. He had a bar mitzvah, and then when this happens, he doesn't say anything because I think that he doesn't want to potentially affect his record sales.
Well, why does he have to say anything? Why does him or Khaled have to say anything publicly?
They don't have to say anything. But I'm saying as representatives of these communities.
So what are you saying?
Their voices are powerful and they should say something. Just like I have said something.
What are they supposed to say though? But you're educated on the topic, clearly.
No, he's not.
And they don't have people around them that can educate them? They have access to the highest level of everybody. You know what I mean? In terms of professors, experts, and so forth.
But even being educated on something don't mean you have an understanding of it to be able to express it. And you don't want somebody to craft something for you and just post it on your social media. And I've been watching celebrities all week, say some of the stupidest shit. Like, I saw Justin Bieber post, pray for Israel, but he put up a picture of Palestine. And had to pray for Israel over the picture of Palestine.
I think this is confused.
So it's kind of like one of those things, if you really don't know what you're talking about, you probably should just sit it out.
But you probably should learn about it. Because, this is, before Drake was a rapper, he was Jewish. Before
he was Jewish.
He was Palestinian. This runs deep.
Yes, it runs very deep. Very deep. Give me the next one.
And that's the same man who interviewed different rappers on their platform talking stuff about us.
Yes.
About the Israelites.
Taking advantage of
real
our
Israelites.
culture.
Yep.
He know exactly who we are, bro.
Yeah.
He know what this is all about. That's why I said you should learn about it. Because it gets deep.
It gets deep. Yep.
It gets deep.
It gets deep.
Go ahead.
Mr. Vegas calls DJ Khaled a coward. DJ Coward.
DJ Coward.
Damn.
For not speaking on Israel-Hamas war.
Why wouldn't you say something, bro? They bombing your people.
You know why? Because he can't say, we the best.
We the best.
Another
God
one.
did.
God did. God ain't doing. What is God doing now?
God did say something.
A bomb.
Another one. The hell is this? Ain't said nothing. Go ahead.
Dance hall artist Mr. Vegas is calling out DJ Khaled for his silence amid the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas in the Middle East. The two countries are currently locked in a battle that sees hundreds of people being injured or killed, including children on both sides. The conflict has seen a disproportionate amount of casualties to Palestinians, given the fact that Israeli forces have a military advantage over Palestine.
Remember we seen in we saw the interview where the lady said, "Yeah, my mom went into captivity for 18 days."
18 days, yeah. Yep.
How the hell you going to captivity for 18 days?
And you back free.
And you free now.
Yeah.
The hell is this?
And I think they said Hamas military is only 30,000, and Israel's way over 100,000.
Well, you seen the little bombs?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Cap. Even when she said she went in captivity, when she was describing where, she said she had her own room, and the guards was treating her nice.
She slept on a mattress.
Come on,
medical
man.
support.
Yep.
All right. Go down to it's a video. Let me see the video. We almost done. Yeah, play that right quick. We almost done. So, hey, listen, we bringing all this out to warn our people. We gotta get our minds right. We gotta get our mind. Give me that Ezekiel. Go back to Ezekiel 18. Look at verse 27.
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 27. Again, when the wicked man turneth away from his wickedness that he hath committed, and doeth that which is lawful and right, he shall save his soul alive. Because he considereth.
This is what we got to do. We got to turn from our wickedness to save our souls alive. Repent. Turn from your wickedness. Don't be celebrating Halloween coming up. Thank God here in Kansas City is going to be negative. I think not negative, but about 30 degrees.
Cold
it's going to be cold as hell. Raining. All praises to the Father. Just on that night. Then the rest of the week is supposed to be warm.
55.
All praises. Don't be celebrating Halloween. Turn from your wickedness. Read, come on.
Because he considereth and turneth away from his transgressions that he hath committed. He shall surely live. He shall not die.
He shall surely live. And that's the promise to the Israelites. He wants you to live. Why? Jump down.
Verse 30.
Yeah, verse 30. Watch this.
Verse 30. Therefore I will judge you.
No. Verse 31.
Verse 31.
Watch this.
Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby ye have transgressed, and make you a new heart and a new spirit.
When you seeing all these things happening, this is what the Lord is saying. You got to repent. Cast away all the sins, your transgression, and come with a new heart, a new mind. Read, come on.
For why will ye die?
Why would you want to die? You see all these things happening. You see the prophecies being fulfilled.
Bring it out.
You seeing the promises to the 12 tribes of Israel where he says our mind can't even be wrapped around what's promised to us.
Bring it out.
He's asking, why would you want to die? Go ahead, read.
For why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Go ahead.
For I have no pleasure in the death of him that died.
The Lord don't got no pleasure in killing us. He said, I ain't got no pleasure in him that dieth. He want to give us the kingdom. But you got to change. You got to see these prophecies happening, and you got to consider and bethink yourself quickly. Read, come on.
For I have no pleasure in him that died.
Go ahead.
And in the death of him that dieth, said the Lord God. Wherefore, turn yourselves and live ye.
Wherefore, turn yourselves and live, Israel. Turn yourselves and live, because these people that have proclaimed to be us, they not us.
They not.
It's coming out in these last days and these visions that guess what? We the guys. We are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
We make up God's chosen people. We are the praise of the Lord.
To this
Not no damn issues. Matter of fact, what's that in Isaiah? Isaiah, it said they was not called by their name. Isaiah 63. Let me see. Bazareth. Isaiah 63, let me look. Start at verse 15. We almost done.
Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
Look down from heaven and behold, from the habitation of thy holiness and of thy glory. Where is thy zeal and thy strength? The sounding of thy bowels.
This is Isaiah pleading with the Lord. He said, look down from heaven. Where's your zeal? Where's the strength? Go ahead.
The sounding of thy bowels and of thy mercies toward me. Are they restrained?
Are the mercies toward the 12 tribes of Israel being restrained? Watch this, read.
Doubtless.
You said no, doubtless. Go ahead.
Thou art our Father.
There's no doubt that you are our Father.
Possessive.
Our Father, not the God of everybody.
Bring it out.
There's no doubt in that. Read, come on.
Though Abraham be ignorant of us.
Because we lost everything. That's why our fathers was ignorant of us. But guess what? Malachi said, I'm going to come back, put my spirit on you, and I'm going to return the sons to the fathers and the fathers to the sons. Read, come on.
And Israel acknowledge us not.
Go ahead.
Thou, O Lord, art our Father.
Go ahead.
Our Redeemer.
Go ahead.
Thy name is from everlasting.
Watch this.
O Lord, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways?
Go ahead.
And harden our heart from thy fear?
He said, why? This is Isaiah is praying for the Israelites. Damn, when you see us out there in the street killing each other, whoring out our sisters, that's the Lord hardening us. But now, so those that are worthy, he's opening up our minds back to this vision. Watch this, read, come on.
Return for thy servant's sake.
Return for thy servant's sake, read.
The tribes of thine inheritance.
Go ahead.
The people of thy holiness have possessed it but a little while.
We only possess the promises only for a little while. Only during David and Solomon. It was a little while, 80 years. Go ahead.
And our adversaries have trodden down thy sanctuary.
And the adversaries is over there trotting down the sanctuaries as we speak. Bombing it.
Bombing it, yep.
Read, come on.
We are thine.
We are thine. Go ahead.
Thou never bears rule over them.
He never was ruling over the other nations. Never. Read.
They were not called by thy name.
And they was never called Israel. Never. I'm telling you. So we should stop calling them Jews.
Call them
Stop Israel. Israel. You are the issues. You are Amalekites.
Yep.
You are the Khazars.
You're something pertaining to something.
Something pertaining to something.
Big ish.
The big issues of the world. You nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Isaiah said.
You nothing.
Nothing.
You are fulfilling the you fulfilling the will of the Father.
You can't even bring the best sacrifices from Lebanon. You're
nothing.
Damn. Yep.
All praises to the Father, man.
That right.
So we uncovering Amalek. Esau is being revealed. What's the title again? I forgot the title. Esau is being made bare. Go ahead. And Amalek is unable to remain covered. Because of what? They pride.
That's right.
So you keep doing what you're doing. Yep. And we're going to keep prophesying and sitting back and enjoying the show.
That's right.
So all praise to the Most High.
All praise.
Huh? Yeah, get 2 Kings, man. You got to get 2 Kings.
Yes, sir. 2 Kings chapter 17 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
Yet the Lord testified against Israel.
The Lord is testifying against the Israelites right now in this day. Go ahead.
And against Judah.
Go ahead.
By all the prophets.
By who?
All the prophets.
By all the prophets, he's testifying against the Israelites. You're not going to be able to say, hey, you didn't hear this word. Especially here if you hear in Babylon. If you hear in Babylon, you done seen the Israelites.
Bring it out.
A lot. Read, come on.
By all the prophets and by all the seers.
Go ahead. And by who?
By all the seers.
And by all the seers. Before a time, a seer was called a prophet.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Saying, turn ye from your evil ways.
What we supposed to be? What the seer is supposed to do?
Turn ye from your evil ways.
We are giving the warning for you to turn from your evil ways. Why should you die? Why die here in America when all the promises to us? Turn from your evil ways. Read.
And keep my commandments.
And keep the commandments of the Lord. We testify. The Lord is using us to testify against you. So, Lord's will, you get something out of this class,
yes, sir.
Out of the show. All praises, we back. Lord's will, we be back next Monday. Lord's will. You understand? Hey, again, can I get some claps? Some more claps. So all praise to the Lord, y'all. All praises, man. Hey, subscribe to IUIC Kansas City. Subscribe to IUIC TV. We just released a documentary.
Yep.
Go check that out.
20 years strong.
20 years strong.
Yep.
Go subscribe. Go subscribe. You need this content. Watch the news. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. You understand? Make sure that we fasting. Y'all know, hey, out there, you know what we doing. Make sure we doing what we doing.
Bring it out.
All praise to the Lord. Hey, and with that, hey, I'm Captain of Red. We got
Officer Benaiah.
Officer Abishai.
Also like him.
Soldier Gamaliel.
Shouts out to the IT team. Shouts out to everybody in the building. All right. All praise to the Lord. With that, we say shalom.
We are saying of the Seers. Come on.
You are now flying.
Southwest. They can come closer and close.